Hi, everybody. Steve Paikin here. The world is changing fast, eh? I'm not sure I've ever experienced anything like it in my 40-plus years of journalism. Where does Canada fit in all of this? From federal politics to foreign policy to in-depth one-on-one interviews, we'll try to help you understand this uncertain era in which we now find ourselves. The Paikin Podcast. Find us on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Headstones, 3 Angels, 92.1 City, Winnipeg's Rock Station, 610. Good morning, Philly Joe and Vicky.
I don't know what made this thought come into my head outside of Hugh Dillon singing about death there, but this just happened to me.
This ought to be good.
No, it is good because it's probably happened to others, but a friend of mine, his father passed away a week ago, and so once word gets out, I texted the number to wish my condolences or anything, and then another buddy said, "Hey, did you hear back from so-and-so?" And I said, "No, I didn't." And which is kind of strange. Usually, you're dealing with stuff. I don't expect a response. But, yeah, and he said, "No, me either." And we found out that his number had changed. So it went to somebody else's number. But I thought, what would I do under that circumstance? I think I would have responded saying, "I'm sorry.
You got the wrong
Yes.
You have the wrong number," especially because it was somebody dying. It wasn't like, "Hey, pal, what are you doing tonight?" And you don't have to respond.
In today's day and age of spam, and that's a weird spam call or weird spam text that you don't see very often, but I think you're getting less and less, "Hey, wrong number" from people.
That must be it.
But they were probably getting multiple condolence messages, so you
would
got to
think.
think it's a legit thing.
Mm-hmm. That's strange.
Or maybe
Wow.
too many that they didn't want to respond to all of them. I don't know. It was an old work phone, I guess, right? So, some people, you wouldn't know it was a work phone. You would have just assumed it was their number, but
You should have called the guy then. "Hey, man,
We
sorry
talked.
about that."
Yeah,
You wound up
a
talking
week
to the
later.
Tracked him down.
No, not
to the
that.
wrong number?
No, not that person. Hey, man, how come you're not responding?
What's going on here? We should have lunch. I got to talk about how I texted you and you didn't
Anyway,
get back to me.
The song just made me think of that. It just happened. So.
That's a funny story. Hey, I don't know if it's still going on, but early this morning I got turned around on Dugald. I would assume it's like the house. It's they were moving a house, and there was a member of WPS who had the lights on and everything, and he's
leading the way.
No, it was I didn't even get to the house. He was
blocking off.
He was blocking it, and he said, "You got to turn around. You're not going to be able to get through." So that was between Plessis and Ravenhurst. And I would think by now I would hope it's all taken care of.
That's always a weird sight, hey?
Moving a
a
house.
whole house?
Yeah.
Big
It's
wide load?
It's a process.
Yeah.
Like you got multiple cop cars and big the trucks moving slow and some City of Winnipeg trucks involved too.
Yeah.
Or you get the incident where they don't have the cops involved. You remember on Roblin a few years ago, and they knocked out all those trees?
Oh,
those trees.
Let that be a lesson.
That became
Don't move your house.
it became a deal. Yeah.
Joe, I know you've been thinking about it. I got to move to a different
You know
neighborhood.
what? It's going to take too much to pack all this up. Let's just move the whole damn house.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Got something to say?
Okay, I'll say it.
Well, you should probably call the bone phone and let her rip.
It actually feels nice to finally say it out loud.
780-BONE.
We got a great story coming up in the bone phone from Crazy Craig pertaining to someone Vicky knows well.
Yeah. I heard rumblings of this last night.
Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. First.
Hey, this message is for the city of Winnipeg. Can you guys please put up more speed limit signs? It seems like everybody in this city thinks the speed limit is 40 kilometers an hour. I'm going down Kenneson right now going 40. It's not 40K.
That was the inspiration for my soon-to-be hit single, doing 40 in an 80.
It's going to be a hit.
It's got to be, because it happens all the time. And, I don't know if more signs will help. It seems like the ones that are already up are getting ignored.
It's so true.
You know what? I don't think most people would have a problem if somebody was going 70 in an 80. 10 below the speed limit, right? I think there could be an argument there, or at least a debate.
Well,
but 40,
It depends
you shouldn't
what
be driving.
It depends what part of Kenniston you're on, because some of it is 50, right?
Well,
So-
yeah, that's more the
Are we-
residential spot. But
Well, that's like the main drag
Yeah.
between, like, I don't know.
Taylor to
Taylor
Corden.
to Corden, yeah.
Almost to Academy. But if you're doing 40 in a 50, you're not going to feel the pain.
Yeah.
If you're doing 40 in an 80, you might as well put a leash on your vehicle and
Yeah.
walk it like your pet. like
Race a snail on the
Yes.
sidewalk.
For
yeah.
the record, I'm with you guys. I don't think some more signage would help. The people who are way below the speed limit don't seem to care. They don't seem to know. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
By the way, there's a good song by Pop Evil called, you guys might remember it, 100 and a 55.
No.
well, that's
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it after the bone phone, Joe, and maybe you can get some motivation or inspiration for your upcoming track.
Well, that's
Okay.
Or a lawsuit by the sounds of it.
yes.
Okay. Moving along here. A couple of hockey calls.
Hey guys, I just want to say, as a diehard Buffalo fan, I wish you guys a really good playoffs. Let's keep it cordial this year. I know we're rivals, and Vicky, I know you're a new Habs fan, so
It's hardcore.
welcome
That's
to
a
that club,
yesterday.
I guess. But yeah, let's have a good playoffs, and let's do this. All right, let's go Buffalo!
I already forgot I was a Habs fan.
Yeah.
That's how hardcore.
I'll tell
Thanks
you.
for reminding me.
I was looking at that game last night to see which way I was going to bet on it, and I still haven't decided. I think it's going to be a heck of a series.
Yeah, it
Two
will be.
young teams.
Yep, and I
Well-coached
could
teams.
see that going 7 as well. But listen, buddy, you leave Vicky alone because she's hardcore a Hab fan as of yesterday.
yeah.
Forgot that she's a Hab fan. It's gonna
but
be
I'm
good.
hardcore again now that I remember.
It's nice to have you on board. It's great that the way he phrased that call. Listen, Vicky.
Yeah.
Let's keep it cordial.
I thought for sure by last night you would have flipped to the Leafs since they got the number
Yeah.
one pick. Like,
Okay, we get this type of call every now and then. NHL players versus NBA players.
Crazy when you get these series ending in the playoffs and you see the difference between basketball players and the hockey players. These guys in the NHL who are playing on fractured foots and punctured lungs and dislocated ribs, and you got guys in the NBA who've missed multiple games for inflammation of a heel or a broken toenail. It's just crazy. They're getting paid significantly more. The NBA is in a bad spot. But hockey, it really shows you how tough these dudes are, man.
The hockey culture, it gets a lot of kudos for how these guys are willing to play through injuries and missing teeth. and-
Right. I would argue that they have a lot more padding than an NBA player, so a bit more protection from that injury getting worse, but it's a great point.
hey, that sounded like a young guy. I'm telling you, as an older guy, an inflammation in the heel, hard to walk on sometimes. You can't always wear the slip-on Skechers they sell with the comfy.
Certainly
foam.
not in the NBA.
I see. No, you can't.
Okay, greeting phrases.
Yeah, Philly, it's Stretch. Don't you dare steal it. But when someone asks me how I'm doing, my answer is always, just peachy. Or, how's it going today? Just peachy. But don't you dare steal it.
Well, I'm fine as frog hair, so I don't need to steal.
Hey,
That sounded better.
that sounded way better. Casual.
You know
and,
what?
I
like
worked
you've been
on
saying
it.
Some
forever.
alone time in front of a mirror. You can get a lot done. That's good. It sounded so natural today.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
I did work. I was like doing homework last night. I tried. I was practicing. Okay, let's wrap with this. The rumors, your guy Matt was the
Yeah.
headliner.
Yeah, tonight as well.
Okay, and sounds like things were interesting last night. Here's Crazy Craig.
Went to rumors, saw Vicky's guy Matt. You know what? He's a very funny guy. Very, very funny. The set and the other people in that combined, nice 9.5, 10 out of 11. Would have been a little bit higher because, and I got permission from Matt to go with this. The kicker was that kind of put a kibosh on it just a little bit. Wasn't necessarily a heckler, but it was just someone being a little loud. And that person being a little loud was A, right beside me on my left, and B, and the kink and the kicker of it, It was Matt's cousin.
A relative?
And it wasn't necessarily hectic. It was just being loud to the point that management and staff had to go, like, you're interrupting the show. You need to stop. All right. Anyway, got you Friday with Mortal Kombat. Sorry, it's Craig. Peace.
Wow.
So I got a text that I woke up to this morning because I was already asleep when he got home that says, my cousin just got booted. So I didn't really hear what the story was from Matt himself. So I guess thanks, Craig, for filling me in.
Wow. So a relative ends up at the show to support, quote, support Matt on stage, and they're the ones that get taken out for loudness.
My jaw is on the floor. It's not a close relative.
Okay.
Well, still.
Were they like yelling, "That's my cousin"? Like,
well, he said when she was sitting down, she was like announcing it to everybody. So that made it especially crazy when that happened.
That makes sense then. That's why Rumors sent out the press release that there's Matt Nightingale headlining tonight, and then it just says Matt's cousin is opening the show.
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. November is Men's Health Awareness Month, so Talkspace wants guys to know that being prepared for life's biggest challenges and opportunities means prioritizing mental health, too. Talkspace can help you go beyond fine-tuned workouts, supplements, and productivity hacks. Talkspace can help you fine-tune your inner life so you can succeed in being the best version of yourself in any situation. And with Talkspace, you can get therapy from anywhere and on your time. You can even text your therapist between sessions. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace takes most insurance, and most insured members have a $0 copay. Men's Health Awareness Month is the perfect time to reach out to Talkspace. Now, get $80 off your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com and save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com. That's Talkspace.com, promo code SPACE80.
The Philly, Joe, and Vicky podcast.
Don't forget, Vicky brought this up on Monday. It's a giveaway weekend. You got a couple days if you want to declutter and get some stuff out by the curb on Saturday and Sunday. Just make sure you put that free sign on it. I've told this story every year since year 2 of giveaway weekend. A friend of mine was doing his lawn, left the lawnmower by the curb, went in to get a drink of water, and somebody obviously took some liberties and took it without the free sign on it because it was probably still a little warm.
Right, yeah.
But still.
But you know what? So many people don't put a free sign on it.
Yes.
So everyone just assumes if it's something on a curb, it's up for grabs.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
You got to watch what you're leaving. Like, I'm not leaving my kids on the curb unattended.
That's right.
On curbside giveaway weekend. I don't
You're
need
such a good parent.
Right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Vicky.
You've changed. You've changed.
But make sure they put their bikes away and stuff, because that's an expensive mistake.
Sure. And then we also talked about the person that's done it 51 weeks out of the year elsewhere. Just, put it out there with the free sign, not on the giveaway weekend.
That's what I was going to get at. So on my bay, not on my bay, just off my bay, there is a house, and they have had a couch out on their front lawn. You don't see this in my neighborhood.
Jumped the gun.
No, I don't think they jumped any guns. I think they're just getting lucky that it's actually giveaway weekend coming up.
Yeah.
That couch has been there for a while. Now, you usually give them a grace period because you'll do a special pickup if you don't have a truck where you can get that with the city or whatever. But this couch has been there to a point where I drove by it this morning, and I'm thinking, like,
after all the snow, rain, and stuff we've had.
Well, at what point, as a neighborhood, as a fellow resident of that neighborhood, do you go, okay, that just looks horrible?
Yeah.
Get it taken care of. And
I think they just have that hope that somebody's going to take it. I'll just leave it out a few days more.
Well, here's my question. And I know what the Boston Pizza text line is going to say. Oh, don't be a rat. But do people? I think eventually neighbors will call and complain to the city. Like, people get annoyed with that sort of stuff. It's not good for your neighborhood. Like, just furniture out on the lawn, no more than like car parts out on your lawn look good, right?
You also don't know, like, what's the story with that couch? Is it a bed bug situation? Like, you just don't know.
Well, yeah, when it's hit every element possible, too, what would make you think that that's the first choice of coaches someone's going to pick up? You're getting the no snitch.
No, I know. I did not snitch.
No, but you know what, though? I'm going to tell you. someone in the neighborhood's going to complain, and they're all going to say the same thing. Well, it wasn't me. That wasn't me that snitched.
That's right.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast. Here's what's trending with Philly Joe and Vicky.
If you're a fan of the show The Bear, surprise, they just dropped a new surprise flashback episode called Gary. It's about an hour long, where the characters Richie and Mikey?
Yeah,
Mickey?
he's the brother that passed.
Okay, yeah,
And
it's a
so
flashback.
it's a prequel, yeah.
They go on a work trip to Gary, Indiana. The two actors starring in it actually wrote the episode themselves. You can find it on Disney Plus here in Canada. It comes ahead of season 5 of The Bear, which doesn't have a release date yet, but it should be coming out sometime in June. That's kind of cool that they would just drop a random episode.
Well, especially since John Bernthal there is only because the brothers passed. He's not in every episode,
Right.
whatever the term would be. But I'll tell you, they use the term cousin all the time. You want to turn it into a drinking game, you'd be schnickered in the first 10 minutes of The Bear.
Maybe
Because
plan your
everybody's
weekend
cousin.
around it. Yeah.
Thanks, cousin. Thanks.
And you're
Great show.
You're a big fan of the show, Vicky.
Yeah.
Do you watch?
Haven't watched it yet.
All right. Yeah, Joe, you speak highly of it.
Yeah, love it.
Okay.
I heard the first 2 seasons are good, and third season was kind of
Yeah, it's a little more chill.
Okay, interesting. Last night, the Rolling Stones hosted a launch event for their new album called Foreign Tongues, hosted by Conan O'Brien. The new album has guest appearances from Paul McCartney, Steve Winwood, Chad Smith from the Chili Peppers, and Robert Smith from The Cure. And actually, Robert Smith ended up on it completely by chance.
I'm looking for the clip,
Okay.
Vicky. Did you do something?
I did do something.
You did something to it? Let me look in a couple different spots
Okay,
here.
sorry.
Yeah, no.
I pressed some buttons I wasn't supposed to press.
That's okay. We put it. It was funny too. We'll get
Yeah,
it.
it
If we
was
don't get
funny.
it now, we'll play it
For
for you.
sure. Oh, right there, right
There
there.
it is. Okay. I knew this is where it would be. Here we go.
Robert Smith here. I turned up one day to do my vocals in London, and there's this bloke standing there, his back to me with this long gown on. When he turned around, he was covered in lipstick. And I said, I'd never met before, and you're Robert Smith of The Cure. And he said, yeah, we've never met. And then I said, well, while you're here, then you better go and do something. That's how collaborations work sometimes. Go out and sing the backing vocal. So
If it hadn't been Robert Smith, and you said, let's do a track, and you found out later on, they were there to fix the air conditioning.
That's your story.
That's good.
So that album comes out July 10th.
That's Scrollin.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
We're all going to be at Rock and Thunder. I'm
It's gonna be
fired
fun.
up for that. We got a
Yeah.
pregame at your place, Joe, maybe.
Yeah, we can. Yep, certainly. Vicky's close by. She's in St. James. I'm in Charleswood. We'll just have to make sure we pick you up. I know how you like that in your contract that you get
Come get me if you
a
don't
ride. I'll pick you up in Canterbury Park and just, that left turn onto the perimeter gets tricky. But once
Yeah,
you're on it,
that's
you
right.
go all the way to Charleswood. It's funny how it works. Got to stop the odd time for either oncoming traffic that's merging in or at a light. But otherwise,
Or
it's
someone
pretty
trying to
smooth.
move a house. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So, that'll be fun. But we have Watchmen tickets after 9 today and Kill Switch Engage for the Burt Block Party coming up. A completely useless question today.
What's that contest for after 9 again? Lay it on me.
The NHL playoff payoff. Payoff.
Slick.
And I'll tell you right now, since Vicky became a Montreal Canadiens fan as of yesterday,
Yeah.
it's not even... Well, it's pretty close to 24 hours that
How's it
announcement
feeling?
happened.
Just before we get to what Joe is going to... How does it feel being a half
you know
fan for
what?
24 hours now?
It feels great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got to watch tonight now. And you got to text
I've
me.
got homework?
Yeah, you got to text. I'll put you in the group conversation with my brothers and I, and you can join in. We're just always swearing about the refs and
I'm
stuff.
just going to be the person who keeps sending memes and gifs.
Yeah, sure, but you got to chime in. You
Okay.
can't be an absentee fan.
Okay.
So
I'm going to make some wild predictions.
this was a little tidbit I noticed in one of the games between Montreal and Tampa, and it involved the coaches, Marty St. Louis and John Cooper. And John Cooper was so great in his post press conference after losing the series, saying, hey, the hockey gods have been in our favor so many times.
That was a great
and
answer.
they weren't.
Yes.
It was.
Yeah.
He's just one of those guys that you'd love to play for or get to know,
Yeah.
right? And Marty St. Louis, obviously gracious in his own right. But the question will be what they do after a game. So anybody can play along. It's not going to be one of those hockey questions where you got to know something about trivia. It was
What
just
do
an
the
interesting
Habs do
fact.
after?
No.
Oh.
No. I can't give any
Sorry,
more than that,
I've-
Vicky.
It's not all about the Habs, Vicky.
I've got Habs on the brain.
Let go, hardcore. Like,
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and B into more ears.
Would you rather? Wednesday. Would you rather Wednesday?
Brought to you by Expert Electric.
Here we go, 762-555. If you want to play along on the text line, start with you as we always do, Vicky. Would you rather? You go to a lot of movies, Vicky, in the theater. So would you rather smuggle in and eat deep-fried catfish in a movie theater or smuggle smoked baby back ribs into the movie theater and eat them during the movie?
Ribs by a long shot. It's going to be messy for me, but the smell of ribs, who doesn't love that? Way better than fried fish.
It's going to stink. Both of them are going to stink.
Exactly. But ribs are a good stink, and I think everyone would appreciate that choice.
yeah, except for the person sitting in that seat wondering why they have barbecue sauce all over their pants or shorts
Yeah.
because where else are you going to wipe it off? You can't have enough napkins with ribs.
I'll have to smuggle in a roll of paper towels along with it.
The one thing with ribs is you got to wear the bib. They're going to know right away, the usher, that you snuggled in ribs because catfish, you'll just smell. But I'm going to go with ribs, too. Easy.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay, moving along here. Would you rather, Vicky, people know all the details of your finances or all the details of your love life?
Ooh, that is a tough one. Because finances, I don't know if I'm robbable, really, with the amount of money I have.
Scams. People try scams.
Yeah, I guess that's a little dicier. Yeah, put my love life out there. There's nothing too controversial.
Oh, wow. This show. Holy
Yeah.
God.
Nobody
Vicky.
would care about my love life. So I'm going to go with finances.
You'd be surprised.
I agree.
Yeah.
People
Well,
ask
no-
me all the time, what's Joe's dating history?
What's up with his love life?
Probably. I'm sure that comes
He
a
never
lot.
talks about it on the air.
he never.
You mean no one's coming up to you going, hey, how much does he make? No. It's always about sex, eh?
Yeah, they love it. They can't get enough.
So
Oh, boy.
you're going with finances?
Yeah,
then?
I think
Okay.
so, because you know how you can Google some people and go, hey, how much are they worth?
Yeah.
I think that happens more often. So I think it's an easier, there's a lot more rich people in the world to go after first, these scams, than me.
True.
Would you rather only be able to eat food that comes out of a can, Vicky, or only be able to eat food that grows in the ground? I think this is an easy one for you.
Yeah, but I don't know.
No more alphagetti. Like,
Yeah, it's kind of limited, isn't it? I'll take ground just to be a little healthier. But I guess, cans, there is more options. You can get some meat in there. I wouldn't want to eat it, but
Flakes
it's an
of ham.
option. Yeah, beans
Delicious.
and all the vegetables. But yeah, I'll
Yeah.
go ground.
Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm just thinking fruit, for example, here. For example, I can't grow peaches here, but I can get canned peaches.
That's a great
And
point.
I can only get peaches certain time of the year. I feel like I'm writing another peaches song here.
They come in a can.
yeah,
They
I-
were put there by a man.
I think can now.
Can?
At this point in my life, why not?
I'll tell you what, you can't get Puritan beef stew out of the ground.
That's right, you
Good
can't.
choice, Joe.
Can I change my answer?
You sure can.
Okay, thank
Get on
you.
the bandwagon.
I got to get that stew.
We'll wrap with this one. Vicky, would you rather wear matching couple outfits every day
Oh, yeah, I could see you and Matt doing that.
How adorable.
or have matching couple haircuts?
I'm going to go with outfits.
Yeah.
Because he can maybe pull off my haircut, but I can't pull off his.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that to Christy. It's got to be matching outfits.
Picture Christy with Joe's hair.
That's all I got left. Like the poor woman. No.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Have you guys seen, well, I know you have, Joe, because we've been chatting about it, the video or the photo that's circulating from the draft lottery last night, which shows that the Jets ping pong ball was right below the Leafs ping pong ball.
Yeah.
We were like
That sucks.
that close to getting Gavin McKenna. That is insane.
That hurts. Yeah.
Come on. And nobody. People are. The general reaction to the Leafs getting it is not good because they jumped from the 5th best odds to get the top pick.
And somehow the Jets went down a peg.
Yeah, because San Jose moved up above them. I don't understand that all, but it's supposed to stop teams from thinking about tanking right at the end of the season. I don't know. I mean, when you see San Jose get 3 great picks in 3 straight years, does that not make the system a little flawed? Like they were 9th and now they're 2nd.
Right.
I think they've tweaked it. They might need to tweak it again a bit. And this has nothing to do with Toronto getting the first pick in my eyes. I'm just suggesting that how does a team go from 9th to 2nd 3 years in a row? I don't even know what the numbers of that happening are.
I would like to see it go back, and this is like
old school.
Old school. You have the worst record.
You stink. You get the first pick.
Done. Boom. Just like that. Because,
When did they introduce the ball thing?
Well, like the lottery.
Or the lottery.
I don't know how long it's been going on, but it's because teams were worried about teams purposely finishing last. And
the
I get
NFL
it.
doesn't, right? They don't do a lottery. The NFL?
Just if you have the worst record, you get the first pick.
Yeah, I believe so. I think it's just the NBA. And Bettman came from the NBA. He was David Stern's assistant. And I think maybe he incorporated that after. I don't know the history. I just know the NBA was the first to do it, I believe.
Even if you're a Leafs fan, you cannot objectively look at this and say, we need the first overall pick more than Vancouver, Calgary, these teams that had the horrible records.
Right.
Like you just, the Leafs don't need it. San Jose already has Celebrini and other great young players. I just,
Just makes it more uneven.
It's not, the goal should be the bad teams get a very
leg up.
A very badly needed top pick and a franchise player.
Sorry to interrupt, but can I just say, though, at the very least, this is coming from 2 people that still have a team in the race, you and Vicky with the Montreal Canadiens. The rest of us are out of the playoffs, okay?
You know what? It's been a lot of fun having Vicky on board for 24 hours.
I can't stand it.
The
2 of you.
It's all we talk about.
When the mics are off, I'm just chanting, Habs, Habs, Habs.
Oh, it's annoying.
She's good. Yeah, the jersey. You got a jersey quick, too. It looks good on you.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Little bad here if I didn't do at least one Mother's Day question going in to Sunday.
Good reminder, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So this is all about the moms. 30% of moms embarrass their teen children by doing this. What are they doing?
Hello, City. Do you have a guess?
How about like public affection with them? Hug, kiss your kid somewhere?
Yeah, telling them they love them in public was the number 3 answer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not so loud.
Yeah.
Have a good day, sweetie.
A lot of men have a hard time doing that later in life when they're on the phone with their partner. Yeah, I love you too.
You got to walk away. You got to walk away from your buddies. Your buddy,
they don't know. Yeah.
Your buddies always know who you're talking to.
Yeah,
You love your
away.
wife? Oh, what a loser.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys are so harsh.
Good morning, City.
Ooh, I was going to go with that one. I'll say dancing.
No. Good one.
780-2484. Good morning.
Is it like taking them shopping and like checking their crotch in their pants, make sure it fits okay?
I'll give you a number
that
2.
was the worst. Was that not the worst than Zellers? Your mom's checking their crotch in your pants?
Making
You
sure.
got enough room in there?
You're not like your father. Fixing their attire, clothes in public. So I'll give you a number 2, okay? Fixing their clothes
We're
and all that.
narrowing in here.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Clearly, we've all been through
Well,
this.
sure, back to school shopping. I mean, up to a certain point, Mom was going with you, right?
Yeah.
Helping you pick out the outfits.
780 City. Hello there.
Morning. Poor boy 4 here.
Okay,
Morning.
PB4.
A little under the weather if I sound different.
Still at work,
but I
though.
gotta
Look at
guess.
you, you grinder.
10-4. I try my best.
Nice.
I got an answer. Oversharing baby pictures.
No, it's not oversharing the baby pictures. Good on you.
Oh, I thought I had that, you guys.
Well, hey, you're still coming through even when you're not feeling 100%.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, daytime Advil.
Maybe because we're in the digital age. They don't have the baby pictures at the ready.
Yeah.
That's true. 780 City. What, social media? I don't
Yeah.
want to give away a possible guess. Good morning.
Call, yeah.
Morning.
Hey, you got a guess?
Is it? Blasting embarrassing songs while picking you up.
No.
Is it any part of that? Like there was picking you up in there too? Okay.
No.
Thanks
It's
for
not.
playing.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Kill Switch Engage. Burt Block Party tickets. 780 City. You're on the air. Go ahead with your guess.
Hey, can I go with Lifeline?
Philly, Vicky, or the Boston Pizza text line?
Let's go with Vicky.
Let's say telling embarrassing stories from when you were younger.
No. No.
They
Sorry
love
about
doing that.
No, for sure. It's not even one-upping another mom with a story. You know, that happens sometimes. Oh, my God, my son did this. You know what I mean? It's none of that. This is more verbose. Like, it's more out there. Like, you're not dealing with one or two people in this embarrassment. Like,
verbose.
Like, there's quite a bit going on here for this embarrassment.
Interesting.
Hi, City.
Hi, good morning.
Morning. You got a guess? Turn down.
Let's use the Lifeline, please.
Yeah, sure. We'll get you to turn down your radio. It makes it easier for you. Vicky, Philly, or the text line for the Lifeline?
I'll try the text line.
Okay, the most recent guest that hasn't already been guessed. Let's go with a lick finger and clean their mouth. That can be, you know, when
the little schmutz,
classic.
the schmutz on their cheek or something. No, or your hair out of place. No,
That is a good guess.
That's very good.
Thanks for playing this morning. Burt Block Party tickets, 780 City. Hi there.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Is it social media interaction?
No, not social media. This is live and in living color, and usually with a pretty good sized group.
You'll put a picture up of something, and then your mom or dad will comment something totally unrelated. Don't forget, dinner at our house this Sunday. It's like, this isn't the place for that comment, Mom. 780 City, 780-2484. So this is out in public, Joe.
Yeah, yep. Quite a good size, probably, too, of public.
Hi there.
Good morning, you guys. It's Brendan.
Hey, Brendan.
I was going to go with spit wash. I was going to go with the Aura frame, maybe some embarrassing pictures on the Aura frame. Philly, that's plus for you.
Hey, promo code Philly.
Yeah.
It's a good plug.
I don't know. I'm going to have to take the Lifeline on this one. Let's go with the Red Dragon.
Lifeline 3.
Cheer for you somewhere. Woo, that's my boy.
That's it.
Hey!
30% of moms are embarrassing their teen children either at a sporting event or I Heart Cody or whatever your kid's name might be, or at a cheer event where you're actually out cheering the people that are cheering, and you just know whose mom that belongs to.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And hey, listen, that's what moms do.
Yeah, it's best intentions.
Absolutely. So, Philly, you're
Let's
on
go,
a heater
Philly.
this week.
Yeah, well, I got it.
You
Vicky's
each
been
got one this week.
so
Coming
good.
in on my turf here.
That's right. Brendan, congratulations, man. You're going to the Burt Block Party.
Right on. I'm pumped. Thanks so much.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
I can't wait to play NHL playoff payoff in about 1 hour's time with you.
Fire it
Love
up
that.
again. Can you fire that?
Watchman tickets up for grabs.
For?
The NHL playoff payoff.
Payoff. You've been given
Payoff.
the double pay.
Oh, you got to do the double like it echoes? The NHL playoff payoff. Payoff.
And you said you don't have to be a hockey nerd.
No,
to
not at all.
participate.
It's just, it's actually some Canadiana pop culture.
Oh, I
That's
like
the
that.
answer. I know. That's
fun.
hey, ever since you became a Canadians fan yesterday,
Yeah.
hardcore.
Yeah.
I thought this would be fun.
Somebody said you should change your name for the rest of the playoffs, your last name to Lafleur.
Oh, okay. I'm half French already, so it fits.
I've driven around with Vicky, behind Vicky, in front of Vicky's even worse. I get very nervous. She's fast. I think you got to go with the road runner.
The road
Cornwallis, Yvonne Cornwallis.
Cornwallis?
Yeah, Cornwallis, and they call them the road runner. That would be you.
So Vicky Cornwallis. Okay.
If you had to change your name to a former Montreal Canadian, that would be it. I think
That's more my speed.
Yeah,
Really.
smaller guy, fast.
Yeah,
very talented.
Kind of had your body type.
Okay.
Well, I mean, in a male way. Like,
Wow,
you know.
you must have been a hit in the dressing room.
Well, receding hairline, you don't have that. I had no knowledge. Big smoker probably in his day, too. I don't know. LaFleur was.
I didn't mean it that way. I meant like
Yeah.
he's vertically
He's
challenged.
short, yeah.
Yes, and fast. I mean,
Yeah.
So I think that we'll go with Vicky Cornway.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Get that on the back of a jersey.
Will do.
Doesn't roll off her
No,
tongue.
it doesn't.
No, it
LaFleur
doesn't.
has a bit more punch to it.
Okay, let's go with LaFleur. It's your Habs.
You don't have to get mad at Joe. He's just trying to. Which one do you like, Cornway or LaFleur? By the way, Vicky, you will go. Will you go out for giveaway weekend? I remember last time it came up, you were out and about.
I like to just see. I'm not necessarily going to pick anything up, but I just find it fascinating to see what people put out. So yeah, I'll take a gander. I often will go out on the Monday and do a video about the Monday leftovers, like what hasn't been picked up, because I find that interesting too. There's all sorts of stuff.
It's a big commitment if you're putting a lot out there, because what are you dragging back in?
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
There's
If there's
people
some-
like that. I'll see people on my bay like early on Saturday.
Yes.
The hardcores
Like with the
are out
trucks.
at like 4 a.m. with the flatbeds. It's crazy.
4 a.m.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A
I
lot of
don't
them-
know. There should be hours on this. That's
I
like
know,
now
right?
you're prowling.
Well, sure. From the guy that was snow throwing at 3 a.m, some guy in his pickup, no problem.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast. Here's what we learned today with Philly Joe and Vicky.
Let's start with a winner. Watchman tickets. Joe?
Marty St. Louis watched Seinfeld after the Tampa Bay series games. John Cooper, coach at Tampa Bay, watched the great Canadian show Letterkenny.
Okay.
Interesting.
So quite a few people had that. There was a lot of great Canadian suggestions in there.
Yep.
But the winner is Kent. Congratulations, Kent. You've beat the box office for The Watchmen. Tickets go on sale tomorrow. Pre-sale today, 10 o'clock. Stereo is the code word.
Would have even been better if it was like Danger Bay or one of those shows, The King of Kensington. That would
Yeah.
have
A
been.
bit more obscure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
would have been great.
Al Waxman, what a guy.
That
That was the King of Kensington. That's how they ended the theme song. What a guy.
The intro with him walking down the street.
That's it. Like he owned the neighborhood.
I've never heard of the show. It was a comedy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Wow, yeah.
Hilarious show.
Hilarious Canadian comedy back in the day.
All right, moving along here. What else did we learn? Giveaway weekend is almost upon us. A lot of people. The one thing, I'll tell you this. When I mentioned there's a couch in my area that's been on a front lawn for a little longer than I'm comfortable with, and the initial reaction was, don't snitch on them. And then a lot of people started texting us saying, no, snitch on them. That's brutal, as if they've had experience with neighbors and people who live around them leaving furniture and other garbage on their lawn.
We all have.
That's called premature evacuation of items.
I think give them till the end of giveaway weekend, and then you're within your rights.
I agree.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
The Leafs. Oh, someone actually mentioned putting a note on the sofa. Like, hey, listen.
Come on now.
Listen, get rid of this. We're all annoyed. The Leafs won the draft lottery. Everybody knows this by now. The Jets fell from 7th to 8th, which sucks. That Jets ping pong ball was right below the Leafs
So
ball.
close.
Yep. So Toronto, who already has Austin Matthews, Nylander, Nyes, they will now get Gavin McKenna, it looks like. 30% of moms embarrass their kids by cheering for them loudly. That was the completely useless question today.
Could be a little extra cowbell. Could be a sign. Could be yelling out their name during a game, or go, 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 go.
You see a lot of couples not sitting together at their kids' games. I know.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like my wife and I typically do not sit together at our kids' games.
And why is that? Just different ways of watching?
I'll annoy her usually because I'm not loud. Sometimes I am, but
You're
generally
more critical than she would be.
critical. So I'll be like,
Okay.
oh, he's got to make that play. And after a few of those, she's like, yeah, sound negative, and she'll go,
take her easy.
Yeah, she'll
Sure.
go stand by herself.
Take her blanket and they move. And then at some point you go, why did I say anything? Because it's cold in those rinks,
Yeah.
and you would like a piece of that blanket.
That's right. News from Scrollin early this morning. One of Joe's favorite shows, The Bear, it's getting like a prequel episode.
Yeah, they just released a random bonus episode.
Mm.
So that's on Disney Plus right now.
Yeah, they need a little pick-me-up. As you mentioned, their third season was a little bit of a lull compared to the first two. Because in the first two, there's so much action back and forth going on.
Yeah.
So,
and now there's a
good show.
fifth one coming out in June. So I guess this is kind of the lead up to it.
And I got to say, my son, my youngest, watches Maul on Disney Plus. It's a Star Wars show.
Yeah.
And he loves it. And there was an appearance by a famous character, Star Wars character. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody, but he's been beaming about this appearance for like days now.
Oh,
so it can't be Jar Jar Binks.
Not
'cause
Jar Jar
nobody
Binks.
liked
No.
the Jar Jar.
No.
That's it.
Yeah.
Jar Jar Binks.
Might have been a better character.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
For more Philly Joe and Vicky, lock it into 92.1 City weekday morning 6 to 10.